17 transfers currently enrolled, and 10 high school players that came in. So 27 total players, have had great impact on our team so far. We had, right now we're in the middle of our winter program, and, we put some stuff out there. You guys have seen some of the workouts and that type of thing. The guys are working extremely hard. We want to make it extremely difficult and tough, and it has been. I was talking to Fletch yesterday, and he was like, it's by far the hardest winter program that he's been through, and he's been through a lot. So, and we wanted to make that way just because we want to stress our guys. We want to create adversity and see how they're going to respond and all those type things. Well, the influx of all these players, I thought have really, brought some great energy. These guys are coming here working extremely hard. As you would suspect, these guys really have not been extremely vocal. They just really come in and worked, I think trying to earn that respect. And you see, he does have some twitch. For a guy that size, he can run, and, really excited to be able to see that. Joe Royer's a tight end, from right here in Cincinnati, who man, he looks awesome. I think he's 6'5", 255, somewhere in that range. He looks like you're supposed to look at that position. Can really move as well. He's done some great stuff in far as the winter program stuff. Derek Canteen's a guy who came in. He's a guy who's in the Sun Belt and was last year was at Virginia Tech. Has played a ton of football, has played multiple positions in the back end. One of the things that we really like about him, he's extremely versatile, but he brings a great deal of leadership. I mean, he just carries himself in a manner that you really, really like. Jared Bartlett's a guy we faced last year. Played outside linebacker for West Virginia, has played a ton of football. I think 26 starts at West Virginia. Brings a ton of experience and maturity as well. Really like seeing what he's been able to do. Can't wait to watch him this spring and maybe some different roles, what we're going to be asking him to do. Obviously rush the passer, but also some linebacker stuff. Scott Stokes is the other guy that I want to mention. He's come in, and he was low 180s. He's up over 190 now. 6'2", long, rangy, hardly any body fat, zero body fat. It's crazy how skinny our body fat is so low. But he's really gotten stronger over the last 5 to 6 weeks, can move really well. He's a guy I think has got a huge upside, and he's a great human being, fun to be around. The one thing that I would say about all these guys that we brought in, great attitudes, encouraging type players. I mean, that's what you want to see, and what we were intentional about bringing in. Not only good players, but we wanted to bring in, high character guys, and I think we've hit on all these guys.
Out of all the coaches that recruited me, I felt like I connected best with this staff here, and especially coming on my visit, it just felt like the place that I was meant to be at. So, like Joe said, I'm excited to be here. The transition's been good. Just ready to get into Spring Bowl. Yeah, I feel like it fires the guys up a little bit. Similar to Indiana, it's a physical conference, but at the end of the day, football is football, and it's nice to get hit every now and then. I always tell people I like getting hit for so long, and then it starts to hurt pretty good. So, I could be a little bit smarter than just lowering the shoulder every single time I run, but it's definitely fun to get out there, fire the guys up, and everybody else is putting their bodies on the line every play.
When I first entered the portal, first call I got, I think, was from Luke Kandra telling me that they want me here and he wants me here, and the chance to kind of come back and play, be a teammate with him again. And I got a lot of support. A lot of people from back home telling me that they think this would be kind of the right decision, but ultimately I felt like it was for myself anyway, aside from all of that. But I was getting hit pretty hard by a bunch of local people to maybe come back home.
So obviously Coach Combs was recruiting me at Ohio State, so he was a big part of the reason why I came. I love the way he coaches. Obviously he knows what he's doing. He's a veteran as far as, developing defensive backs, and he really knows what he's talking about. So that's another thing that I'm just really excited to be here for, to get coached by him, one of the great coaches. Obviously, he was in the league, so that's something I'm really excited for, and that was a big factor.
Coach Combs is very, very original, and I love it about him. He's a coach that he has energy. He's coached some of the best, so when he talks, when he speaks, you respect it. You have to, and he just brings that energy. He's fair with all his players. I've been coached by some good coaches. I've been coached by some coaches with passion and things like that. But I'm just interested to see how this plays out. He was a big reason why I came to Cincinnati. He's a big reason why I have the confidence in my personal season and the team season.
I think ultimately my decision to come here eventually, for the most part, was about me wanting to make this team better and giving myself an opportunity to shine at another level, in another team, impact the culture. And really, the coaches took a chance on me, and I'm going to try my absolute hardest to make them right.